Before, after, before, after. Hello, this is Joman. This time we are going to draw a JoJo pose together. I did not really know what a JoJo pose was, but many of you left comments asking me to draw one. When I looked it up, I found there is an animation called JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. The poses of the characters in it are very unique, so I think that is why you asked for this kind of pose. In this session, we will do this kind of pose together. The pose I choose is this one. I draw the head, then the neck and spine line, and then the upper body. This bent part is important. Pelvis, shoulders. It is not really that different just because it is a JoJo pose. It feels closer to gesture drawing, so I think we can draw it with that feeling. You can draw the pelvis using the pelvis box like this. Next, the leg goes like this. When connecting the leg to the pelvis box, it is good to start a little below the very top of the pelvis box. Then the right leg can also start around this position. This is a pose where the legs are bent differently from usual. It is a bit of a strange pose, right? Let me draw the collarbone. Even though it is hidden by the clothes, I draw the shoulder line clearly as well, and then find the elbow position and continue the arm. The arm is bent like this. If this arm comes inward, the back of the hand would be visible like this. But here, the arm is twisted the other way. So the palm is facing upward. If you look carefully here, you can see the back part of the microphone. That is why the arm is twisted like this. It is hard to see because of the clothes, but the elbow part is visible here. This kind of pose is not something men usually do, so I think the JoJo style feels even more uniquely attractive. Actually, it is a little funny. The neck seems a bit long, so I will lower the face part a little. I drew it simply like this. Now I will change this pose into JoJo style. The process I am doing now is changing this pose to male body proportions. First, I will make the face a little more angular. It already feels a little weird. Actually, I do not really know who this character is. Just drawing the face like this already feels very strange. The pose is like this, but that does not mean there are no muscles. I'm curious to see what it will look like once I add the clothes later. But I will draw the muscles with a feeling like a dancer who has trained a lot. It still feels awkward. The upper body still seems a little small, so I will make it bigger. Unlike women, the external oblique will be somewhat visible. It still looks a bit strange. I will continue drawing for now. It feels more awkward because I have not put clothes on yet. While drawing, I suddenly wondering what I was doing, so I will draw it quickly and then put clothes on. The appearance has now changed like this. Let me put the clothes on right away. It looks like there are shoulder pads, so I will draw this part a little bigger. Since the arm is twisted like this, I think I should draw the clothing wrinkles following that curve. The chest part of the clothes has a heart-shaped cutout. I am not sure if I am doing this correctly right now. But once the clothes are on, it looks a bit better. When the leg is lifted forward, wrinkles like this appear on the backside. But the clothing wrinkles in JoJo style seem a little different. They have a very stylish feeling while also looking like one more layer of clothes on top of the actual body. Even though it is a male character, the area under the eyes looks like it has mascara. Let me compare them once more. This pose has changed into this. I will simply add basic colors. Now I will simply add shading. It seems they use a lot of very dark colors for shading. I create a clipping mask and choose a deep purple. This is my first time doing shading in this style, so I will do as much as I can for now. Then I will also add mid-tone shading. I think drawing it with this feeling works. And the facial shading is also applied very strongly. Let me try it.
That is all for this session. Does it look like a JoJo pose? I am still not sure, but I hope you had a fun time too. I really enjoyed drawing it. Okay, bye!